let's get something straight too about big men, because Ocho Cinco brought it up when we talk about, when I say, how come Shaq, Wilt, Kareem, and Bill Russell can't be considered the four greatest players ever? Why can't they be? Because it's always been about guards. It's always been about the smaller guys getting all the attention. Why can't they be considered the greatest players ever? Make it make sense. Just like when you talk about NFL players, someone called Tom Brady the greatest. Why can't Jim Brown or O.J. Simpson be considered the greatest at running back ever? You can make a case for both. Just like you can for Lawrence Taylor linebacker, just like you can with Deion Sanders. You know, you can make a case. Player is a player, not a position. Like Barry Bonds, because we sit at the GOAT. Position, what you gonna do? But see, in basketball, the bigger you are, they always got some knock against the bigger ones. Shaq was too big, just dominant. Wilt was too big, too dominant, and everybody was a plumber and a midget. Bill Russell, there was only about a handful of teams, and he won too much. Kareem, he just had that hook, and he was just too tall. Yeah, they always got something, or he had magic, or Shaq had Kobe, and he had Wayne Wade, or Kareem had Oscar Robinson, Magic Johnson, or Bill Russell had a team of all-stars. He always got a knock, or Chamberlain had Jerry West and had this. They always got a knock as opposed to just calling you the great, the GOAT. So when Shannon Sharp comes out and says, well, he didn't do this, he did that, Ocho Cinco was correct. They never make the big man known, because Kareem gets loved by Ben Bibb, and let me tell you something about the Kareem love. They don't really mean it. He's got the numbers and the stats to back it up, but they don't mean it, because he was hated by white media. He was a brother that didn't care to slurp to him. So, just saying, they don't really mean it. They never give the big man the same love in the NBA. Dominant don't mean the same as it does in other sports. You dominate in other sports, people will universally call you the greatest. Deals that they do. If you were a boxer and you were dominant, Muhammad Ali was considered the greatest because he had the personality and he had a great record and he was a multi-time winner. So there are different levels to how you dominate. Mike Tyson dominant. Floyd Mayweather dominant. Sugar Ray Robinson was dominant. Jack Johnson was dominant. Joe Louis was dominant. You built your reputation by how dominant you were. Sugar Ray Leonard was dominant. You see? But this NBA thing of dominance means something completely different. You're not viewed because you're too big, you're too strong, It's a bias against big men. And I get tired of it. I have a problem with it. So from now on, when someone says, who are my greatest players ever? I said, I'm going to start with Wilt, Shaq, Kareem, Bill Russell. And then you fill in the blank after. That's what I'm going to start with. I change my mind all the time. Them four, and then we work on down. And I mean that. I'm tired of the big men in NBA. Why you got to be deferred? Why? Why you can't get your due? All of them are multiple winners. They all won multiple championships. So what's your argument against them? You're going to throw the Jordan thing at me? Well, I'll throw that they were all dominant. You throw the Jordan thing at me? They all won league MVP. They were all All-Star Game MVPs. And 3 of them, they had to change rules for Shaq, Wilt, and Kareem. Now, so what is your argument for when you want to be a winner? Make it make sense to me. So that's where I stand on that. But you let me know what you think. Please hit like, subscribe, thoughts, and comments below, and I will do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you feel like I'm out. Peace.